Are you ready for a life-changing experience? The cosmos is about to align in a way that could transform your entire reality. The upcoming lunar eclipse, also known as the blood moon, is not just another celestial event. It's a powerful cosmic portal offering profound transformation. This rare moment invites you to step into something far greater than yourself. But what does this mean for you? What's hidden beneath the surface of this extraordinary event, and how will it impact your life? You've probably heard the common advice: harness the full moon's energy, release what no longer serves you. But trust me, there's something deeper and more powerful at play here. In this video, I'll unveil the true secrets of the lunar eclipse and show you how it can bring transformative shifts into your life that you never imagined. As the blood moon rises on March 14th, 2025, it won't just cast a shadow on the earth, it will stir something deep within your soul. This is your moment to confront old wounds, release past baggage, and embrace the change you've been waiting for. So how can you prepare for this monumental event? What steps can you take to align with the eclipse's energy and manifest the transformation you've been yearning for? In this video, I'll guide you through the astrological forecast, spiritual practices, and the hidden truths behind the lunar eclipse that no one else is talking about. This isn't just about another moon ritual. It's about embracing lasting change, stepping into your power, and aligning with the universe in ways you've never experienced. Now, you are called to awaken to the divine truth within. Join me on this sacred journey as I share 3 profound talks that will elevate your spirit and transform your life. Together, we can spread this light. Subscribe now to help us reach 1,000 subscribers. Leave a comment with your divine insights and like this video to amplify our collective energy. As we rise in unity and love, let's align with the higher consciousness of the universe. Now, I want to hear from you. How do you think this blood moon will impact your life? A lunar eclipse happens when the Earth comes directly between the sun and the moon, casting a shadow onto the surface of the moon. This typically occurs during a full moon phase, a time when the moon is fully illuminated by the sun. The Earth's shadow darkens the moon, but here's where things get interesting. During a blood moon, something even more dramatic occurs. The moon doesn't just disappear into darkness. Instead, it takes on a deep reddish hue. You might be wondering, why does this happen? Well, it all comes down to light. As the sunlight passes through the Earth's atmosphere, shorter wavelengths like blue scatter, leaving the longer wavelengths like red to pass through and reflect off the moon. This creates the signature red or orange glow that we call the blood moon. And on March 14th, 2025, we'll get to experience this stunning sight as the moon is bathed in that captivating red light. But what does this celestial event really mean for us on a deeper level? In the world of astrology, lunar eclipses are far more than just a beautiful phenomenon. They're powerful, transformative events that affect us on an emotional and spiritual level. In astrology, the moon is linked to our emotions, our intuition, and our subconscious mind. When a lunar eclipse occurs, it's as though the universe is asking us to look within and take stock of where we've been. These events often signal endings, the completion of chapters in our lives that are no longer serving us. It's the perfect time for release, but don't be fooled. Lunar eclipses are not about being passive. They are cosmic resets, moments of culmination where everything that's been brewing beneath the surface finally comes to light. And trust me, this eclipse is no exception. Have you ever experienced a time when deep, hidden emotions seem to suddenly surface, almost as if the universe was forcing you to face them. This is what lunar eclipses do. They bring what's hidden to the surface, forcing us to confront the truth, even if we're not ready for it. It's not uncommon for people to feel a rush of intense emotions during these events. You might feel as though you're being pushed to finally let go of something that's been weighing you down. It's as though the universe is holding up a mirror, showing you what's been holding you back from growth and asking, what are you ready to release? As we approach the blood moon on March 14th, you may already begin to notice shifts within yourself. Lunar eclipses are emotional accelerators, pushing us to reflect on how far we've come and to release anything that no longer fits our path. It's an opportunity to heal old wounds, face our deepest fears, and step into new cycles of growth. And the energy of the blood moon amplifies this by inviting transformation on a deep soul level. Are you ready for it? This isn't just a time to witness a cosmic event. It's an invitation to take action. The lunar eclipse calls us to make decisions, sometimes difficult ones, that are aligned with who we truly are. It's about taking control of your destiny, releasing what's holding you back, and stepping into the next phase of your life with confidence and clarity. As we approach the March 14th eclipse, think about what you need to leave behind. What has been lingering in your life that's no longer aligned with who you are becoming? What emotions have you been avoiding, and how can you allow yourself to fully feel them without resistance? The lunar eclipse gives us the chance to reflect, reset, and release, ushering in a time of personal transformation. If you feel this cosmic pull already, you're not alone. Many people experience a shift in energy leading up to the eclipse. Trust that it's all part of the universe's plan for your growth. There's something about the blood moon that makes it impossible to ignore. It forces us to confront what we've been avoiding and to take the next step in our journey. So, what will you do with this energy? Are you ready to face the truths you've been hiding from? Will you allow yourself to step into the next phase of your life with a clear heart and mind? The lunar eclipse is a cosmic moment that holds the potential to reshape your path, but only if you're willing to embrace the power it offers. Transformation is on the horizon, and the universe is waiting for you to take the leap. As the lunar eclipse approaches, can you feel the energy shifting around you? This isn't just any full moon. This is a powerful astrological event that holds the key to a profound emotional and spiritual transformation. You may already be sensing it, feeling it in your body, mind, or heart. The energy of this eclipse can stir up deep emotions, hidden feelings, and truths you've buried for years. But what exactly should you expect? And how can you navigate this intense energy with grace and ease? First, get ready for a wave of emotional release. Lunar eclipses have a way of pulling up all the emotions we've been suppressing or avoiding. Suddenly, feelings you thought you'd already worked through, old wounds, past hurts, or grief might resurface with intensity. You may find yourself overwhelmed by emotions, as if everything you've ever felt is amplified. Sadness, anger, or even unexpected joy might hit you out of nowhere. It might feel like your emotions are on a roller coaster ride, but here's the important part. Don't resist it. Eclipses are a gateway to healing. The emotions you're feeling are part of your release process. Allow yourself to feel deeply. This is the universe's way of helping you let go of the emotional baggage that's been weighing you down. It's time to release what no longer serves you and make space for emotional growth. Along with emotional release, expect sudden insights and revelations. Eclipses have a magical way of shifting our perspectives in the blink of an eye. What once felt foggy or confusing may suddenly become crystal clear. Your intuition will be heightened, and it's not unusual for sudden aha moments to hit where everything clicks into place. This could be the perfect time for breakthroughs in your personal life, career, or spiritual journey. If you feel like you're seeing things in a new light, don't question it. Trust it. Those insights aren't coincidences. They're the wisdom of the cosmos guiding you toward your true path. But the real power of the eclipse lies in its ability to push us toward our destiny. These cosmic events often signal turning points. During this eclipse, you might face a life-altering decision, a choice or shift in direction that feels aligned with your deeper purpose, one you've been waiting for. It's as though the universe is gently nudging you to step toward your higher path, even if it feels uncertain. Remember, eclipses bring about cosmic resets, moments where we're given the chance to course correct and shift the direction of our lives. If you feel pulled towards something new but hesitate, don't worry. That's the magic of the eclipse. These turning points might feel sudden, but they're the opportunities you've been waiting for. With all of this intense energy swirling around, staying grounded is crucial. As much as this is a time for release and transformation, it's also a time to avoid making impulsive decisions. The eclipse energy can be unpredictable, and acting in the heat of the moment might lead to regret later. If you feel overwhelmed, pause. Allow the energy to settle before making any major moves. This is a time for reflection, not action. To stay grounded, prioritize self-care. The eclipse's emotional and spiritual energy can be draining, so make sure to nurture yourself physically and mentally. Breathe deeply to calm your mind, meditate to align with your intuition, and create space for yourself to process everything that's surfacing. You might need some time alone to reflect or be around supportive people who understand what you're going through. Whatever nourishes your soul, whether solitude or connection, make that a priority. Take care of yourself during this time of transformation. Remember, the eclipse is a moment of cosmic recalibration. It's a chance for emotional cleansing and spiritual awakening. If you're feeling overwhelmed or weighed down, know you're not alone. Many people will experience similar emotional waves and deep transformations. The key is to embrace this time as an opportunity to heal, grow, and step into a new chapter of your life. The shifts during this eclipse may not always feel comfortable, but they are necessary for your growth. Trust the process and know that the universe is guiding you exactly where you need to be. As we dive deeper into the astrological forecast for this lunar eclipse, it's important to understand that this is not just a personal experience. This eclipse is a collective shift, one that touches everyone, regardless of your zodiac sign. The moon, in all of its cosmic power, affects us on emotional, spiritual, and even physical levels. Understanding how this eclipse impacts you specifically can give you the clarity and insight you need to navigate the changes coming your way. First, let's talk about the zodiac axis involved in this particular eclipse. This eclipse occurs along the Virgo-Pisces axis, which means the themes at play revolve around practicality, healing, service, and surrender. Virgo energy is grounded, analytical, and focused on the details of daily life. Meanwhile, Pisces energy is intuitive, dreamy, and spiritual, encouraging us to surrender and trust the flow of life. So, how does this manifest in your life? This is a powerful moment to balance your practical side with your deeper, more spiritual needs. For some, This eclipse will bring the opportunity to let go of rigid control and embrace the softer, more fluid aspects of your existence. But what if you're dealing with Libra Aries energy instead? This is another possibility, depending on the specific timing of the eclipse. Libra and Aries are all about relationships. Libra focuses on harmony and partnership, while Aries is about independence and asserting the self. In this case, the eclipse energy might challenge you to reconsider your balance between independence and connection. You may find yourself at a crossroads, asking the tough questions about where you give too much of yourself to others and where you need to assert your own needs more clearly. Will this eclipse help you find your own power within relationships, or will it demand that you release certain attachments to regain your own individuality? Now let's move on to the personal and collective impacts of this lunar eclipse. On a personal level, you may feel intense emotional changes, old wounds resurfacing, hidden fears coming to the surface, and deep introspection taking place. These are the moments when we are asked to let go of the past, shed old layers, and prepare for new growth. You might find yourself unexpectedly releasing things that you didn't realize were holding you back: habits, relationships, or even outdated beliefs. The eclipse energy serves as a powerful reminder that nothing in life is permanent, and sometimes we must make space for new beginnings by releasing what no longer serves our highest good. On a collective level, this lunar eclipse will have a far-reaching impact. As we step into a new cycle, there may be global shifts that reflect the personal transformations happening on an individual level. This is a time when we, as a society, may start to face truths that we've been avoiding. The Pisces-Virgo axis calls for a balancing of the material with the spiritual. On a global scale, we may see movements toward more holistic healing or calls for greater social and environmental responsibility. It's a time when we collectively must take a step back and reconsider what truly matters. Are we prioritizing service to others, our spiritual well-being, or the day-to-day grind that sometimes drains our soul? But how exactly will this eclipse affect you, based on your zodiac sign? Let's take a closer look. Aries. This eclipse will shine a spotlight on your relationships and your sense of self. It's a moment to balance your drive for independence with your need to work in harmony with others. Are you giving too much of yourself in your partnerships, or are you being too selfish? This eclipse urges you to find a healthy balance. Taurus. For Taurus, this eclipse brings up themes of self-worth and belief systems. You may be faced with a powerful opportunity to release old limiting beliefs about who you are and what you deserve. Embrace this time to heal and break free from the constraints you've placed on yourself. Gemini. This eclipse calls you to focus on your career and your public life. Have you been neglecting your personal ambitions or your sense of purpose in pursuit of other things? Now's the time to assess whether your career aligns with your higher calling. Are you ready to make a bold move in a new direction? Cancer. The focus for Cancer will be on expansion, whether that's intellectual, spiritual, or physical. The eclipse pushes you to look at your beliefs and how they've shaped your view of the world. You may feel the urge to take a leap of faith, especially in areas that challenge you to grow outside of your comfort zone. Leo. For Leo, this eclipse will shine a light on your shared resources, everything from finances to intimate relationships. This is a time to reflect on how you share with others and where you need to create more healthy boundaries. The eclipse may bring powerful revelations about how you give and receive in your closest connections. Virgo. This eclipse is personal for you, Virgo. as it's directly tied to your identity and your sense of self. It's time to reflect on who you are, what you stand for, and whether your actions align with your values. You may experience deep emotional shifts, pushing you to step into a new phase of personal growth and self-awareness. Libra will feel this eclipse in their inner world with themes of healing, solitude, and reflection. This eclipse might reveal deep emotional truths and old wounds that need to be healed. It's a powerful time to get in touch with your spiritual side and release what's been holding you back from inner peace. Scorpio. The eclipse will highlight your social life and community. You may find that certain friendships or group dynamics come to an end, or you may feel the need to redefine your role within your social circle. This is a time to reassess who you're surrounded by and whether those relationships still align with your true values. Sagittarius. For Sagittarius, this eclipse affects your career and your long-term goals. You might feel pulled to reassess your professional path and consider if your ambitions are truly aligned with your passions. This could be a pivotal moment where you redefine what success means to you. Capricorn. The eclipse brings up themes of expansion and higher learning for Capricorn. It's a time to open your mind to new possibilities and explore different perspectives. If you've been feeling stuck in your ways, this is a powerful time to break free from limiting beliefs and embrace a new way of thinking. Aquarius. This eclipse will shine a light on your shared resources, including finances, intimacy, and deep emotional connections. You might feel called to release certain attachments, whether they're financial, emotional, or psychological. This is a time to let go of anything that's draining your energy and reclaim your power. Pisces. Finally, Pisces. This eclipse is all about relationships for you. You'll be reflecting on your partnerships, romantic, business, or otherwise, and considering how you show up in them. Are you compromising too much of yourself, or are you standing strong in your truth? This eclipse challenges you to find balance in your connections. To navigate this powerful energy, each sign will benefit from embracing the release and reflection that come with the eclipse. Whether you're focused on letting go of old patterns, embracing new growth, or healing past wounds, the key is to trust the process. Remember that this eclipse offers a cosmic reset, a chance to step into the future with clarity and purpose. As we dive deeper into the lunar eclipse, there are special astrological influences and alignments that are playing a pivotal role in shaping this powerful moment. The eclipse doesn't occur in isolation. It interacts with other planets, creating a dynamic interplay that adds even more depth and significance to the energy of the event. Understanding these astrological influences can help you anticipate the themes and lessons this eclipse will bring and how it may manifest in your life. One of the most crucial things to consider is the aspects that the lunar eclipse is making with other planets. Aspects are the angles between planets, and they can either amplify or challenge the energy of the eclipse. These planetary relationships can influence how the eclipse's transformative energy plays out in our personal lives, especially when it comes to relationships, emotions, and big life changes. For example, if the lunar eclipse forms a square to Mars, this could bring up intense emotional energy. Mars is the planet of action, drive, and sometimes aggression. During a square, the energy of Mars could trigger conflicts, impulsiveness, or a surge of passion and determination. You might find yourself feeling more assertive, but also more easily irritated. This could lead to sudden bursts of energy or frustrations coming to the surface, especially related to personal goals, ambitions, or unresolved conflicts. It's important to be aware of this potential for heightened tension so that you don't make rash decisions or act out of anger. Instead, try to channel this energy into productive activities or self-reflection. On the other hand, if the eclipse is in a trine or conjunction with Venus, you may experience a very different vibe. Venus is the planet of love, beauty, and harmony. When the eclipse aligns with Venus, the energy could be supportive of healing relationships, deepening emotional connections, and strengthening bonds with others. This alignment encourages balance and peace and is a favorable time for reconciliation, self-love, and nurturing relationships. If you've been facing challenges in your romantic life, this eclipse could bring about moments of clarity or opportunities for growth in your relationships. It's an ideal time for healing past wounds and embracing the love and harmony that the universe is offering you. Then, there's the possibility of the eclipse forming a conjunction with Pluto, the planet of transformation, power, and rebirth. A Pluto influence during an eclipse is highly significant. Pluto's energy can be intense, pushing us toward deep, subconscious transformation. When the lunar eclipse aligns with Pluto, you may experience powerful emotional purging, breaking down old structures in your life that no longer serve your true self. It's a time to face your shadow self, confront your deepest fears, and emerge stronger on the other side. The energy of Pluto can feel overwhelming, but it's the kind of influence that leads to profound growth and personal empowerment. Think of it as the death and rebirth cycle. Things may fall away, but what remains will be more authentic and aligned with your highest self. These astrological aspects are powerful influences that will shape how the lunar eclipse unfolds for you. Each person's experience will differ depending on their personal birth chart, but generally speaking, these influences will affect themes like emotional healing, conflict resolution, self-empowerment, and relationship dynamics. Mars will push you to take action, but could also stir up tension. Venus will bring love and harmony, making it a great time for emotional healing. Pluto will offer the opportunity for deep transformation, helping you let go of what no longer serves you and allowing for the birth of something new and powerful in your life. As we approach the lunar eclipse, it's essential to understand the significance of the moon's phases leading up to this powerful event. Right now, we are in the waning moon phase, a period associated with release, cleansing, and letting go. This time is a perfect opportunity to prepare emotionally, mentally, and spiritually for the eclipse's transformational energy. The waning moon encourages us to clear away the old and stagnant, creating space for new growth and positive change. So, how can you harness this waning energy effectively? Start by reflecting on what no longer serves you. Think about what has been weighing you down: old emotional baggage, outdated beliefs, or even toxic relationships. What in your life is holding you back from moving forward? The waning moon invites you to let go of these elements so you can step into your true potential. This isn't just about releasing things that don't serve you. It's about creating the space for a fresh, empowering beginning. Forgiveness plays a key role in this process. Whether you need to forgive others or yourself, this phase of the moon is all about letting go of grudges and emotional wounds. Ask yourself, what past hurts have I been holding on to? What do I need to forgive in order to heal? Forgiveness doesn't just free others, it frees you. By forgiving, you release the emotional hold these past experiences have on you, allowing yourself to move forward, lighter and freer. Another powerful practice during the waning moon is decluttering your space. Physical clutter often mirrors emotional clutter, so clearing out your environment can be incredibly beneficial. Whether it's cleaning your home, organizing your workspace, or even deleting old files, this process supports the emotional and spiritual cleansing that the moon invites us to do. Decluttering helps create an open, positive space for new energy to enter your life. As you release and cleanse, don't forget to honor the lessons you've learned along the way. This is a time to reflect on your journey, to be grateful for the experiences, people, and challenges that have shaped you. The waning moon is about closure, but it's also about acknowledging your growth. Gratitude is essential during this phase. Be thankful for the lessons that have made you stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your purpose. When the lunar eclipse occurs, it marks a significant shift, the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. This is a powerful moment to set intentions for the future. After the cleansing and release, the eclipse opens the door to new opportunities, growth, and transformation. It's time to create a vision for the next chapter in your life. Ask yourself, what do I want to manifest now? What do I want to invite into my life during this next phase? The eclipse offers a cosmic reset, allowing you to make powerful decisions about your future. Whether you're looking to start a new project, improve your relationships, or focus on personal growth, now is the time to set your intentions with confidence. This isn't about staying comfortable or playing small, it's about stepping into your highest potential and making space for new opportunities. The waning moon phase is your guide to the lunar eclipse. It prepares you for the transformation that's coming. This time is about clearing out what no longer serves you, reflecting on your growth, and creating the space for new beginnings. The eclipse will bring powerful change, but only if you've made space for it. So use this phase wisely. Release the old, forgive what needs to be forgiven, and prepare to embrace the exciting new chapter that awaits you. Trust that the universe is guiding you towards something greater, and get ready to step into the next phase of your journey with clarity, confidence, and an open heart. The lunar eclipse is a time of deep transformation, and one of the most profound aspects of this celestial event is its connection to the divine feminine energy. But what exactly does the divine feminine mean, and how can it impact us during this eclipse? The moon throughout history has been seen as the embodiment of feminine energy, associated with intuition, emotion, creativity, and nurturing. This is why the lunar eclipse offers such a potent opportunity to reconnect with these aspects of ourselves, regardless of gender. It's a time when the universe whispers, urging us to listen more deeply to our inner voices, our feelings, and the wisdom that resides in our hearts. As the Earth casts its shadow over the moon, we are reminded that the moon's light doesn't come from itself, but from the sun. Just as we often shine brightest when we align with our inner truth and higher self, the eclipse creates a rare moment where the veils between the physical and spiritual realms seem thinner, making it an ideal time to tap into our deepest wisdom. If you've ever felt disconnected from your intuition or unsure of your emotional flow, this is the moment to rediscover that powerful inner compass. You might be wondering, what does this all mean for you personally? The lunar eclipse invites us to embrace vulnerability, something many of us shy away from. But in truth, vulnerability is a strength. It allows us to open up to life's mysteries, to the free flow of our emotions, and to our deepest creative potential. Think about the last time you truly trusted your instincts or let your emotions flow freely. How did it feel? Empowering, right? That's the energy of the divine feminine. The eclipse can help unlock those hidden parts of you that have been waiting for your attention. It's a time to step into your own power by embracing your intuition, trusting your inner voice, and letting go of any emotional blockages. The lunar eclipse, with its mysterious and transformative energy, can catalyze a rebirth. Just as the moon goes through cycles of growth, fullness, and release, we too can use this time to shed what no longer serves us. It's a cosmic invitation to evolve. By honoring the divine feminine, we create space for new beginnings, whether it's letting go of old patterns or stepping into a new chapter of self-love and empowerment. This energy encourages us to honor who we truly are, beyond external expectations. But how do we connect with this divine feminine energy? Here's where the magic happens. The eclipse is the perfect time to create rituals and practices that help you tune in to this powerful energy. Start by setting the intention to reconnect with your intuitive self. Begin by lighting a candle or some incense and create a sacred space where you can be still, reflect, and embrace the peace of the moment. You might want to journal about your feelings or meditate on what the divine feminine means to you. What does it feel like to embody your true essence? What does your intuition have to say to you right now? As you enter this meditative state, focus on themes of healing and self-love. Perhaps there are past wounds or emotional blockages that have kept you from fully expressing your authentic self. The lunar eclipse can be the perfect time to release these blockages and step into your true power. Then, visualize yourself surrounded by the soft, nurturing energy of the moon, enveloping and helping you in comfort and protection. Allow yourself to feel safe in your vulnerability, to embrace the flow of your emotions, and to celebrate your creative power. Another powerful practice you can try during the eclipse is a ritual bath using herbs, essential oils, or salts that resonate with the divine feminine. As you soak, allow the water to cleanse away any negative energies or doubts, leaving you feeling refreshed, renewed, and ready to step into your full potential. The energy of the divine feminine doesn't require you to fit into any one mold. It's about being in tune with your emotions, honoring your intuition, and embracing both your strength and softness. The lunar eclipse can help you awaken these qualities and bring them to the forefront. Whether you're seeking guidance in your personal life, wanting to boost your creativity, or simply hoping to align more deeply with your true self, the divine feminine energy is here to guide you. Take a moment to reflect on how the lunar eclipse can help you transform. What emotions are surfacing for you? Are there any patterns in your life that need to be released? How can you better honor your intuition and creativity in the coming days? The eclipse is calling you to listen, slow down, and make space for the powerful wisdom within you. It's an invitation to nurture yourself, to honor your vulnerability, and to step into a more empowered version of yourself. As the lunar eclipse approaches, it's not just a time to observe the celestial event, but also an opportunity to prepare. Prepare your mind, body, and spirit for the powerful transformation that's about to unfold. The energy of the eclipse will shake things up, clearing away old patterns and making space for something new. But before diving into this profound shift, it's crucial to prepare. Aligning your energy with the cosmic forces at play will not only help you navigate this intense time, but also ensure that you make the most of this opportunity for growth and renewal. So how can you prepare for the eclipse on a spiritual and practical level? Let's break it down into actionable steps. The first step in preparing for any transformative event, like the lunar eclipse, is cleansing your energy. Just as you might clean your physical space before a big event or move, you need to clear your energetic space too. This is especially important because the eclipse's energy will be intense, and it's essential to enter this phase with a clear, fresh slate. Energetic cleansing helps to remove any lingering negative energies, emotional baggage, or old attachments that could block your path to transformation. There are several effective cleansing methods you can incorporate into your pre-eclipse routine. One of the most popular is smudging with sacred herbs like sage or Palo Santo. The smoke from these herbs has been used for centuries in many cultures to purify spaces, objects, and even ourselves. Simply light the sage or Palo Santo and move the smoke around your body, focusing on areas where you feel tension or heaviness. As you do this, set the intention to release any stagnant or negative energy that no longer serves you. Another powerful cleansing method is bath rituals. Water is inherently cleansing, and adding elements like salt, which draws out negative energy, lavender for relaxation and peace, or frankincense for spiritual protection, can heighten the cleansing experience. As you soak, envision the water washing away emotional blockages, fears, and any old patterns that are keeping you stuck. Allow yourself to be fully present and open to the purification process. If you're drawn to working with crystals, crystal cleansing is another fantastic tool. Crystals like amethyst, clear quartz, and black tourmaline are powerful allies in this process. Amethyst helps to open up the higher chakras and facilitates spiritual cleansing. Clear quartz amplifies positive energy, while black tourmaline acts as a protective shield. Place them around your space or hold them while meditating to clear your energy and raise your vibration in preparation for the eclipse. During a time of such intense energy shifts, grounding becomes absolutely essential. Grounding helps you stay centered and balanced, especially when the emotional intensity of the eclipse starts to stir up old feelings or cause overwhelm. Without grounding, you might feel like you're being swept away by the powerful cosmic currents. A simple yet effective way to ground your energy is through walking barefoot on the earth. Whether it's the grass, sand, or soil, feeling the earth beneath your feet helps to reconnect you with nature and the present moment. This practice, known as earthing, helps to balance your energy by allowing you to absorb the Earth's natural frequencies. You can also try meditation to ground yourself. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. Imagine roots growing from the soles of your feet into the earth, anchoring you firmly in place. Visualize yourself drawing up energy from the earth, filling your body with a sense of stability and calm. This practice will help you maintain emotional equilibrium as the eclipse's intensity builds. If you're looking for more tools to help with grounding stones like hematite or obsidian are excellent options. Hematite has a strong, stabilizing energy that helps to calm and balance, while obsidian is known for its protective qualities. Carry them with you, place them under your pillow, or meditate with them to help keep your energy firmly rooted. The time leading up to the eclipse is also a perfect opportunity for deep self-reflection. The eclipse will bring about powerful shifts in your life, but before any transformation can occur, it's essential to identify what no longer serves you and what you want to manifest going forward. This is where journaling comes in. Writing is one of the most effective tools for self-reflection and can help you clarify your intentions. Begin by asking yourself a few powerful questions. What patterns do I need to release? What fears have I been holding onto that are no longer relevant? What do I want to invite into my life as the new cycle begins? Take your time with these questions. Don't rush the process. Allow yourself to go deep and be honest with yourself. The more clarity you gain now, the more aligned you will be with the eclipse's energy. Writing down your intentions is another vital step. This is your chance to set your goals for the new cycle that the eclipse will bring. Whether it's letting go of old habits, healing relationships, or stepping into a new career path, writing your intentions down helps to solidify your desires and make them feel more real. When you set intentions during the eclipse, you're actively participating in the co-creation of your future. To amplify the power of the eclipse, incorporating rituals and meditation into your preparation can be incredibly powerful. Rituals help you create a sacred space where you can honor the energy of the eclipse and align yourself with its transformational potential. Start by setting up a quiet space where you can meditate or perform rituals. Light candles, burn incense, and place your crystals nearby to create a peaceful, sacred environment. You might want to use a meditation to help clear old energy and invite in the new. Here's a simple guided meditation you can try. Close your eyes and take deep, calming breaths. As you breathe, imagine the eclipse's energy shining down on you, illuminating any dark corners of your soul that need healing. Visualize yourself releasing old limiting beliefs, allowing them to dissolve under the moon's light. Then, open your heart to the new possibilities the eclipse is offering. See yourself stepping into a more empowered, transformed version of yourself. You could also create a ritual of release and invitation. Write down what you want to release from your life on one piece of paper, and then write down what you want to manifest on another. Safely burn the paper with what you want to release, watching it burn away into the universe. Then, keep the paper with your intentions close by as a reminder of the new energy you're calling into your life. The power of the lunar eclipse can help bring deep, lasting change, but it requires us to take the time to prepare. Through cleansing, grounding, self-reflection, and ritual, we can align our energy with the cosmic forces at play and use this time for deep transformation. The eclipse is here to help us release, heal, and step into a new version of ourselves. Are you ready to embrace it? As we come to the end of this incredible journey through the lunar eclipse, let's take a moment to reflect on what this cosmic event means for you. The eclipse isn't just a celestial occurrence. It's an invitation to embrace profound transformation, to step into the unknown, and to trust that the universe has something amazing in store for you. Are you ready to let go of the old and make space for the new?